Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the future of lighting, talking about where we've come from and where we're going, and also I'm going to throw in the review of the LIFX Color 1000 bulbs. So we're going to cover all of that in this video. For as long as we've had the light bulb, it really hasn't changed that much. For the longest time, we had these incandescents, and these are the standard. They're what everybody used. They weren't the most energy efficient, but they worked, and people had no complaints really about them. But now we're in the age of wanting to save money and being efficient. And so, for the most part, incandescents have fallen to the wayside, and they have been replaced. Some places have replaced them with compact fluorescent light bulbs. Not all places have, but a lot have. And these are basically the compact versions of the huge light bulbs, the really long ones that you see in a lot of stores, some bigger buildings. And it's compact. That's why they call it CFL, compact fluorescent, into this little bulb right here. And it's a lot cheaper to run than an incandescent. But some people have complaints about these bulbs. They have a little bit of mercury in them. They're hard to dispose of. And so we're still looking for a better alternative to a CFL. And that's where LED lights have come in. And they are a lot more expensive per bulb, but in the long run, they're a lot cheaper than both CFLs and definitely incandescents. And so over the span of the light bulb, we've gone from this crazy looking thing to this spirally looking thing to this. That's like 3 times heavier than all of the other ones combined. The LIFX bulb is not your regular LED bulb. They do sell just regular single temperature, single color LED bulbs at places like Walmart or Lowe's or wherever you want to go hunting for light bulbs. But I've been using these LIFX bulbs for the past couple weeks, and I'm going to share my experience with them and how I think bulbs like this will be the future of home lighting. Now, these LIFX bulbs are relatively simple to set up. You stick it in the light socket, turn it on, open up the app in your phone, follow the prompts. If you want to see a full video on how to install them, I will link it down in the description below, as well as put an annotation somewhere over here. And so if you can see behind me, you can see a little bit of purple hue along the tables. That is a LIFX bulb. If you can see it, there it is. You can see just a little bit right there. I have it on the purple setting, and you can change all the different colors with the app. It's very customizable. Now, there is third-party app integration. You have things like If This Then That, Amazon Echo, Google Now, and that all works great when it works. Here's the thing. I understand this is a new technology, and it's still relatively new, the whole smart LED light bulb, and so they're not going to work 100% of the time. These LIFX bulbs, they connect via Wi-Fi. You don't have to buy a hub. You just buy the bulb, connect it to your Wi-Fi, you're good to go. I prefer that. You can go the other route of buying Philips Hue, where you have to buy a starter kit with a hub and then light bulbs are included. $200, a little bit more pricey just to get involved with the whole smart light thing. But like I said, it's a new technology. And so I kind of expect little quirks, and you do get that with these LIFX bulbs, because when you connect them and you open your app to adjust them, to turn the lights off, they don't 100% work all the time. Now, I have my phone laying off here, and I'm going to open the app, and we're going to see if this light behind me turns on and off. Yep, no problem. And that's the usual case. But there are some issues in some circumstances where I go to turn off a light bulb or change the color temperature, and it just doesn't work. I don't know if it's because they're interference. They do tell you to keep them away from Wi-Fi routers and things that are going to cause interference. But every now and then you do have an issue. And to pretty much fix it, you turn the light on and off, or you close your app, open it back up, and the app finds the light bulb. But 99% of the time that I use these bulbs, I'm just using them to turn on. I'm not using my app. This is a 1% of the time situation right here, lighting up the back of the video. Normally, it's plugged in at the top of the ceiling here. I turn the light on with the light switch because I have regular other light bulbs. When I'm done, I turn it off, and that's my normal use for this light bulb for that day. Like I said, for what it is, it's a newer technology. I have no problems with it. If it works and it's all the time, that's great. If it doesn't work 100% of the time, I understand. It's a new thing. Is it annoying? Yeah, it is a little bit, especially when you're trying to show off your lights to your friends. Say, hey, look what I can do with my lights. And then you press on your buttons and nothing happens. And you're like, well, it does work, I promise. But it can be a little bit frustrating. And if you like things running perfectly smooth 100% of the time, then just get out of technology, because that never happens. Philips Hue might be a little bit more reliable. I have not used them since they use a hub, and then that hub connects to your Wi-Fi. But these lights here, they connect directly to your Wi-Fi. Like I said, the color light bulbs are $60. The black and white, and the white versions are $40. And I'll put the links down in the description below where you can get them on Amazon. I really like them. I'm a big fan, and I would definitely recommend them if you're looking to get into the smart LED light game. And also, if you guys own any LIFX bulbs, I want to know your experiences with them. Do they work? Do they not work? Are you having terrible times? Are they the greatest thing since sliced bread? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now to the other part of this video, the future of home lighting. I talked about these little incandescents. We talked about CFLs, LEDs. Honestly, I see home lighting going the direction of the LIFX bulbs and the Philips Hue. We're always trying to automate our homes. We have the Nest thermostat. I don't have one, but it exists. And we have these security systems we can control with our phones, and just all this different stuff that's connected, and it makes our world and our homes connected and feels more secure, and you have more control over your home. Two sides of that coin. One, everything can get hacked and your house will just go completely crazy and your lights will be going on and off all the time. The other side of that is everything is easily accessible, easily customizable, and you can have multiple configurations in your setup. With smart LED bulbs, you can have the color temperature of a room to be very cool if you're watching maybe some Winter Olympics or something. And then in the summer, you can have them at a very warm temperature if you're watching the Summer Olympics. That's just a very vague explanation, but you can change the colors to match different atmospheres. And you can get with if this then that, you can connect these bulbs and make them react with the weather. If your phone knows that it's raining outside, it can make these blue. If it knows that it's going to thunderstorm, it can make it flash red or something crazy like that. These will be more and more popular in homes as time goes on. It's still new. I don't think it's going to be a widespread thing that a lot of people are going to enjoy and buy because they're still kind of pricey. I mean, $60 for a color light bulb is pretty expensive. Even like Philips Hue, the $200 starter kit, pretty expensive. The white options, they are $40 a piece. Not too bad, but still a lot more expensive than an incandescent or a CFL or even a regular LED that's not even smart. But I do think LEDs are going to be the way of the future because they don't have that nasty mercury in them that nobody likes, and they're definitely a lot more energy efficient than these incandescents. And so I want to know what you guys use. Do you guys still use incandescents? Do you use CFLs? Do you use LED lights, or do you use smart LED lights? I'm curious to know what people are using. For the most part, I have CFLs in this apartment. My parents have CFLs and incandescents. They want more incandescents because CFLs are just a pain, and they do not last nearly as long as they claim. I've bought some where they die like 2 days afterwards. They're supposed to last 9 years. Yeah, right. But I have a combination of all three of these, honestly, in our apartment. But I want to know what you guys are using and what you think the future of home lighting is going to be. I'm all aboard the smart light train. Here we go. We're running the hype train into the future. And so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about the LIFX bulbs down in the comment section below. Like I said, if you own them, let me know your experience as well. Let me know what you think about all these lights. What do you prefer in terms of your home lighting or studio lighting if you are into that kind of thing? Like me, having all these lights shining on my face all the time. All my social links are down in the description. Make sure you follow me there as well. Again, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more videos from me. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.